Hey guys. Okay, look at that. The red is gone. I fixed it. It was a setting I had on daylight. You have the sun picture on the camera. Flip it to daylight for birds and stuff. I forgot to turn it off. Okay, anyway. So, part 3 to why I'm hanging on to my loved ones and I won't let go. Last video I explained why about the rocket and the detour sign. Okay. So yesterday afternoon I had another dream, and I just woke up from one right now, which was a doozy about my past life and my wife with her in my past life. And it's a whole big drama over a lifetime, like leading into this lifetime, of why I'm hooked up to her. Holy shit. Okay, so yesterday's dream is pretty short. I'm in the attic, and it's like a video game. I'm playing a video game, and I'm in the attic. And it's all dark and dusty. And in the middle of the attic, there's a pile of junk, like clothes and a couch and a whole bunch of pieces of junk, furniture and junk in this attic. And I'm balancing myself up there, and on the attic floor I walk out, there's beams, the beams in the attic, and if you step off the beam you fall through the floor, that type of thing. So I'm walking on the beam, and the floor is like pliable, it's mushy, it's going and I'm like, and all of a sudden this guy comes out of nowhere, and I have to get up. It's like a video game. It feels like I'm playing a video game where you have to like sneak through alleyways and do things and find stuff. Well, this is what it's like. And so anyway, I'm on a box, or a level, or not a level, a box. And I'm standing beside the attic. And I have a flashlight, but it barely works. It's like the light's going out on the flashlight. It's going dimmer, then it brightens up, then it goes dim, then it brightens up, then it goes dim. I'm like, goddamn flashlight, and I'm looking, I have to find something in this attic. Okay? And then, so I walk out onto the thing, and up comes this guy from behind me. He's younger than me. Okay? And he feels like, I haven't nailed down a name for who he feels like. But anyway, he's here. He's going, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? And I go, I'm looking for something. He goes, what are you looking for? And I go, I don't know. And so I'm in this attic. I go, hang on. So I'm shining the flashlight up on the top rafters of this attic. And there's more goodies up there. Pieces of junk. And it's not, whatever I'm looking for is not in this pile of junk on the attic floor. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get up to the next shelf in this attic, which is right against the roof. And off you go down the side, and off to the side over here, there's it's like a tool case, okay, a toolbox. You know them toolboxes where they have all the little tiny plastic drawers you pull out and you put nails, screws, bolts, washers, all in the little tiny plastic puller outers. Well, there's one of those, and there's like 30 little drawers you pull out, the little plastic drawers, and it has like your selection of tools you need to build stuff, different kinds of nails, different kind of washers, different kind of screws and bolts and all that. Well, I'm thinking I have to get up and check into that. I gotta check into that because that's the only thing that's up there. So I gotta check it out, see what's in there. And so I get up on the attic floor. I'm standing on the beam, and I put my foot out, and it goes whoosh. It's like mushy, and I'm like, that's weird, man. I never had a mushy attic floor before. And he goes, and the guy comes up beside me. And I'm going, I have to get up there and check that box out. There's something in there, something up there. Maybe I can't see around the corner. Maybe there's some more stuff right in the corner I gotta check it out. I'm looking, there's something up here I need. He goes, don't worry about it, I'll check it out. And I go, well, no, I gotta check it out. And he goes, no, you just sit there, take it easy, I'll check it out. And I go, and he goes, give me the flashlight. So he takes my flashlight, and I go, the damn thing's going on, it don't work. And he goes, don't worry about it. And he goes, I'll go check it out. So he jumps over the pile of junk, jumps up on the rafter, whatever, the next little shelf up there, and he's sneaking along the little shelf. All of a sudden, he takes the flashlight, he goes, Zzzz, and he turns on the light. And I'm going, how the fuck did you do that? And as he turns on the light, 2 lights that were hanging come on. It lights up the whole place. And I'm like, how the hell did you do that? He goes, oh, don't worry about it. And he goes, I'll find out what you're looking for. And I'm like, well, no, I gotta find it. I have to find it. He goes, don't worry about it. You just sit there. Take it easy. And I'm like, all right, whatever. I go, how'd you turn on the lights, man? How'd you get that battery working? How'd you get that flashlight working? The batteries were going dead. And then, so he's up there searching around, and he's working, he's checking out the little cracks, and all the lights are on. I'm amazed at how bright it is up here now. I'm like, wow, it's nice and bright. And he's checking, and he's working his way over. I go, you gotta check that, like, that toolbox over there. And he goes, okay, I'm getting there. And then I wake up. Then I realize that the kid that ran up there was Christ, because he's yelling at me. He's going, that was me. And I'm going, really? I go, Christ, you were like 19 years old. He goes, yeah, well, it looks pretty good, don't I? I go, yeah, you're magic, too. How you turn on that light? Turn the lights on in the house. And he goes, you like that, did you? Shut up. I go, well, yeah, that's cool, man. And anyway, that was the dream. The attic was my head. Shining a light in my head. I was in my head looking for something. Looking for the answer of why I won't let go. Because that's what I was asking myself for the day before. When I made the dream about the rocket and the detour. Well, this is like another dream. And the rocket dream was a recurring dream. This dream in the attic was a recurring dream. And the next dream, I'm going to tell you, it was a recurring dream. Over the last month or so, or last couple months. And they're all coming to a conclusion. And that one in the attic was a conclusion. I don't know. He didn't find nothing up there that was wrong. Oh, what I found really cool was when I was walking around, the floor was mushy, like a fucking membrane of your ethereal skin. The skins in my head, they're all healed. The pile of junk sitting in the middle of the attic was the boxes in my head, the garbage that I gotta dump, right? You know, when you clean an attic out in the house, you dump and you get rid of all the garbage. Well, I had a little pile of garbage, and it was just nothing bad. It was just like couch and clothes and stuff, and I had to get rid of it, the old stuff. But I didn't get rid of the garbage. It was still there when I woke up. I think Christ used the garbage to get up on the shelf. Anyway, I don't know. But that was in my bed. I'm searching through the levels in my head, trying to find the answer to the problem. Okay, I wake up, it was Jesus Christ. He was like 20 years old. He's running around. And I'm like an old man going, fucking 50 years old, ratting little kids, you know. Well, you know. Anyway. So he's up there and he's looking, he didn't find nothing. So I go to bed last night and I wake up. I don't wake up. I have this dream. And this is a dream about my past life with my wife when I was fucking killed by a bunch of Christian hitmen. And she was killed. We both died. So we're at this big function out in Russia, out in the woods. And this is in the days of horses and buggies. And we're in the middle of Russia somewhere in this little village. And and my dad's a bread maker in town. He's a baker, bread baker. We live outside town. Well, anyway, I think it was Christmas. We were all in this big barn, the village barn, and everybody in the village was in this barn having Christmas dinner. And I didn't know anybody because we all lived like fucking 20 miles away from each other, right? And I didn't know anybody. So anyway, we're all in there, and I'm having this big beer with a big Stein glass, you know. And I'm like, wow, it was rare for me to have a beer. And I loved it. It was good. So we were walking home. There was no snow on the ground. But it was, I know it was Russia because they were speaking Russian. The writing on the wall outside the bakery was in Russian. Or Polish or Russian back that day. Anyway. Okay. We're both walking down the dirt road to my house. Okay. And as we're walking, now her dad was a priest in the village, town, just outside town. He had a church. She was there. We met. And we ain't even kissed each other yet. And here I am getting killed by this fucking guy. But she likes me, so she keeps coming to me, right? And hanging out. And when we were walking home, we were in the barn. Sorry, fuck it so much. I haven't made this video yet, so I'm just trying to catch you up real fast. We're walking up. We're in the barn. And there's these three guys sitting on the other side of the barn, and they're drinking their beer, and they're mean, and they're big and ugly and mean, and they're looking at me, and I'm like getting a fucking vibe from them, right? And I'm like, hey man, we gotta go. We gotta get the hell out of here. And I want to get out of here before they're done their beer, because I don't want to walk home and meet them. I don't want to leave with them, because I feel like I'm gonna get fucking my ass kicked, right? That's the vibe they're giving me in this bar. Or in the community thing. And everybody's dancing, fiddles are going, there's fucking food everywhere, and I don't want to go because I love it. There's food and beer, right? You don't want to go. But these guys, I'm like, we gotta get out of here. And she goes, okay. So we're walking home down the forest road, and it's pitch black. Okay, there's no fucking street lights or nothing. It's pitch black. We're going home to my dad's house and my mom's house because she's living with me because there's a bunch of circumstances that brought her to my house. So we're going to build a house next to my dad's house and live there and help my dad and me. And eventually I'll slowly take over everything. So as we're walking home, we're about 20 minutes, half hour walking home. All of a sudden, out of the bush, which is on each side of the road. Okay, remember this is just a cut dirt road through the fucking forest. Out of the forest comes the three guys. One guy grabs me, pulls my head back, cuts my fucking head, cuts my throat. Another guy grabs her and stabs her to death. I fall to the ground, and I can just feel the fucking pressure leave me, and my whole body just turns like wet, hot on my chest. So I know I'm bleeding out. Or I got my throat cut, right? Like literally, she said I was decapitated in heaven. Right? Like now, she told me I was decapitated, but I'm like, well, to me it was my throat cut. I guess I could have been, but anyway, she's laying there fucking screaming. The guys ran away. I crawled over to her and put my hand on her to comfort her before I died, and I could barely do that because I had like nothing left in me. Then we rose up to heaven. I relived it all in this life. I relived all that and more, a lot more, in this life. And then when I lost all my skins, the first person I went to was her. And I went to her even before that. About fucking damn near 20 years before that. But I ain't made any videos for it because I'm trying to catch everybody up on the alien stuff. Anyway, that's why I'm hanging on, and that's why I had the dream about the detour. And Christ said, you got to figure out why you won't let go, and ask yourself why you won't let go. So yesterday I had the rocket dream and the attic dream where I'm searching in my head, and then JC comes. Now I go to bed tonight and I have another dream, and this dream is explaining why, or this is more psychological stuff from me of why I won't let go. Okay. Okay. We're in a grocery store bar. There's a bar in a grocery store. And I'm walking around the grocery store and there's this fucking awesome looking girl. And I keep seeing her. And over in these dreams, I keep seeing her. And she's looking at me, but she never talks to me. And when she tries to talk to me, I go over to her. I'm like, hey, baby, hey, come on, wait. You know, like, hey, what's your name? What are you doing? You know? And she keeps reminding me of another girl that I knew here in Windsor a while ago. She looks so familiar, right? But I can never remember the other girl's name. She was my friend, but I haven't seen her in like years. And she was a Christian. She goes, you a Christian? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. So I got to talk to her, but I didn't know if I was a Christian or not. That was like 10 years ago. But anyway, that was the other girl. But this girl, but it's how I orientated to this girl, because she looks just like, and she's talking to me, and she's got this Russian accent, this girl. And so, in the dream, and everywhere she goes, there's a guy, or two guys. Everywhere she goes, I go, like, these guys your brother? Are your brother? Or something, you know? And she never answers me. I'm like, so, to me, I don't know who he is, but he never talks to me, but he's always, like, I'm sitting at the bar, my cousin's over there getting drunk, talking to somebody. The girl keeps walking by me, and I'm like, hey, you want to sit down and have a bar? Sit down and have a beer or something? I don't know what the hell she's saying. I don't know what she's saying. She's so quiet, but she keeps looking at me, right? And so I just keep getting closer and closer and talking to her. And there's this damn guy sitting there all the time watching everything. And it's like, if I don't know, to me, it's her brother. And I'm trying to figure out if he's gonna get mad. And every time I look at him, he's like, you know, he stands down. He's giving me the gesture where he puts his head down. He's like, hey, how you doing? And he's always under me. You know what I'm saying? He's always bowing down to me. He's putting his head down, saying I'm not a threat. And I'm like, well, okay, that's cool, that's nice, but damn, you know, come on. And I'm getting weird signals from the guy because he puts his head down like passive. And he's trying to talk to me. But then the girl's there, and I'm too afraid to go talk to her. I'm not really afraid. I mean, I want to go talk to her. But I figure if I go talk to her, then I got to fight this guy and his buddies. And I'm like, well. So the more I talk to her, he's still standing down passive. So this is going on throughout the dreams, okay? And so, anyway, I go shopping. She's always in this shopping center in this one area of the food section. And she's always in there shopping. So I run over there to get food all the time, right? Talk to her. The girl. And so I'm talking to her. But I don't know what I'm saying. But we're hooking up. We're like getting together. And then here comes Buddy out of nowhere. And he's walking around. And I'm like, I go, do you know who this guy is? Is this your brother? I mean, introduce me to him or something. Is this your brother? She don't give me an answer. Nobody's giving me a fucking answer. I gotta use my feeling for everything, right? I gotta feel it and look at the body language. She wants to be with me. I clearly know that. She's like holding on to me, pulling. This guy is standing down passive. But I'm like, well, why is he even here? Who is this guy, right? What's he got to do with anything? Okay. So, I'm standing there. You can hear it right now in my head. He's like, oh my God. Oh, anyway. Shut up when I make the video. I just woke up. I haven't let go completely yet. So anyway. What the fuck was I doing? And then I'm walking down the street. I'm a little kid walking down the street in Chatham. And here she comes, right? Where I grew up in Chatham. And there she is in the dream. When I'm a little kid in Chatham. And she's following me around down there too. And the guy. Then it switches back to the grocery store. Then it switches back to the bar. And it's these three places over and over again. Okay? those three places are, I met a girl in physical reality. I met one of my girlfriends in a shopping center. I met another girl in a bar. And I met my wife from a past life when I was in Chatham. And when I was a kid, growing up in Chatham, she was watching over me. And I met her when she was watching over me. But her watching over me screwed up my whole fucking love life. And that's another video. Bam! We go into this next one. So we're sitting at the bar, drinking beer. Here's the guy. She's there. I'm with her now. I can feel I'm with her. Like, we're together. And I'm like, alright, I gotta go confront the guy. And all of a sudden, boom! I'm in Baffin Island. In fucking Arctic. Baffin Island, Canada. Which is like the border, I guess. To me, it's like Baffin Island. I don't know. I'm standing on a fucking Canada on the land. But it's ice. It's frozen. And out on the ocean in the Arctic is a guy standing on an ice floe with a bunch of other his buddies. And they're all in wool clothes and fucking stuff. Like wool. Like military. And he goes, hey! I go. And I'm standing. And I got a fucking rifle in my hand. Like a badass rifle. Not like a machine gun, but a rifle. And he goes, I just want you to know. And I'm like, I'm standing there looking at him, and we're ready to have it out. Like, fucking shoot out. And I got my gun, and I got it ready. But I have it off to the side like this. Here's this he's Russian. Big, giant Russian bear. He's got a barrel chest. Big Russian guy, cold and mean as hell. Can't feel him. I can't feel this guy for the life of me. And that kind of fucks me up. So I'm on guard. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to take this guy. He goes, you Canadians are pretty good with us. He goes, he goes, hey, I got the thermonuclear weapon right out there. And I'm thinking, submarine. I go, yeah, well, I got a rifle pointed at your head right here. And he goes, we respect you Canadians. And he goes, you did all right in the war, all right? And I'm like, yeah, well, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, right? This is what I'm saying to him. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So why am I here with the second gun, right? And I'm ready. I'm standing up. I'm ready. The girl's beside me, okay? And I'm thinking, is this Russian guy is like her family or something? Oh my God. He goes, we respect you Canadians. You did good in the war. And I go, why are you threatening me with a nuclear weapon? Right? I go, yeah, well, I don't know what is with the fucking nuclear weapons. So that's way beyond me. Way beyond my pay grade. More or less, that's what I said. And so basically, he gave me respect because I'm ready to fight on an international level, right? He's got nuclear weapons. He's talking to me like I'm a representative of Canada. And all I want to do is be with this girl, and she's standing next to me. And I'm thinking this is her family. And then I wake up, and I'm thinking, what the fuck was that? All of a sudden I hear my wife. She comes in. She's talking. Grace is not listening. Grace usually comes in and talks to me. Here's my wife. She goes, Rich. She goes, la, 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 la. She tells me all this stuff. I don't even know what the hell she was saying. I can't remember. I'm trying to figure it. She's talking. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck we're gonna get nuked. Is this real life going on? What's going on, right? So it turns out, I'm like, oh, okay, she's talking to me, and all of a sudden I realize she goes, this is because you had this dream because in the past life, I never had a chance to confront my attackers. Right? They were a hitman. They came up out of the darkness, cut my throat, and killed her. I never had a chance to fucking fight back. And that's what I've been waiting for all my fucking life, was a chance to fight back with a girl. But I never even could be with a girl because every girl I was with, way back in the day, I loved, but the love was going to someone else. Yeah, her. But I never knew she existed until I was like fucking 18. So everything before that, And around that time, 18, 20, 25, every girl I've ever loved in physical, at school, all the girls I met, I never really loved because, I loved them. I could feel them. But also, my love went to someone else. It wasn't going to them. Her. Which led me to realize something's fucking wrong, relive my past life, which I did. Now I know it's her, and now I'm connected to her, and that's why I won't let go in this fucking life. So, this confrontation on the ice, representing Russia, which is where my past was, I never got to confront the fucking asshole people, or her fucking dad, the Christian priest who put the hit out on us, because he didn't want his daughter dating a fucking common guy, right? Which I was in the past life. I lived in a fucking, with my mom and dad, my sister, and a dog, in a little fucking prairie house, but it was in the middle of the bush, right? Anyway, in this fucking town, so he put a hit out on me, had me killed, both of us. I don't know. And so the hitman killed us, and I never got a fucking chance to confront. So in the dream, I had a chance to fight back and save my fucking peace with the Russians, who had the thermonuclear weapon. And I go, yeah, we got thermonuclear weapons too. And the States got a whole bunch of standoff, eh? Nice little fucking Cold War. So what I want to say is, all that psychology. And then I woke up and I asked her, I go, well, who's the fucking spy? Who's the spy? Is that your brother? And she's like, no, that was Jesus. He was watching the whole thing. He set it all up. I'm like, that was Christ. I'm like, he's 20 years old. He goes, well, that's how you see him. I'm going, that's what he looked like. I thought he was a spy. Then also I hear Jesus in the background. God, he said I was a fucking spy. I go, hey, you Russian spy? What are you doing there with my wife? He's like, Jesus Christ. When he gets upset and worked up, his voice goes real high. He's like, Jesus Christ. I'm oh, sorry. I thought you were a spy. A Russian spy spying on me and my girlfriend, but I couldn't figure out why. I thought you were her brother. And you were going to beat me up if I talked to her. Because she wouldn't talk to me. I'm trying to feel you out, but you kept standing down. I didn't know what to do. So then I met the guy, the Russian, out in the ice floe, and he's going, I got a thermonuclear weapon behind me. And I'm like, I don't care. I got a fucking gun pointed at your head here, like a rifle. I think it was a gun from my past life I used to go hunting with. Because in my past life, I had a hunting gun, a hunting rifle, where I'd shoot the rabbits and deer and elk and shit to eat and survive. I think I had that same gun in the dream last night. And I had it basically pointed at him. The Russian guy, and what he was talking about when he was in the northern Arctic, they got a submarine fucking camping out there with a bunch of nukes on it. The Russians do. Fucking probably 10 other nations too. In real life. So basically, I think that's how I interpreted it in my head. Played out in my head. I'm in Canada, the Russians over there. And the border between, they got subs and they're all standing off ready to nuke each other. And I think that's how it played out in my head, but it was all from my past life. So I just want you to know, everybody has drama from their past life. And if you don't solve it before you come to Earth, this is what you get. Okay, later. 4, 3, 2, 1.